Hey guys. Hey y'all. Come on in. Come on in the room. It is Tuesday night, and you know that we always go live. So come on. I have the wine ready. I hope y'all are ready because I have quite a lot to talk about. We have a lot of stuff happening in these Housewives streets. Hey y'all. Hey, Mrs. Stewart. Hey everybody. Hey D. Hey Vox Monkey Love. Hey y'all. Come on in. I love you right back. Yes, are you ready? You guys have your wine or champagne or drinks ready already? Yeah, oh, it's time to drag Gina. You guys are so funny. Yes, y'all, I have been dying to discuss all this Beverly Hills news with Diana and Garcelle. I just want to wait a few more minutes before more people come in so we can talk about that. But are you guys ready? Everybody has their wine. I have a nice Cabernet Franc, and it is delicious. So we're going to be sipping on that. But y'all, come on in. Come on in. Are we ready? Are you ready? Yes, yes. I love how everybody's making the lives. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, E. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Brittany Snell. Hey, AKA Hilton. Phantom 99. Henry. You know, let me move my chair close so I can see all your names. I did this last time. You guys were laughing at me because I was like, couldn't even see the chat. Okay, is that better? Perfect. Now I can see everybody in this chat. Yes. Hey, y'all. Oh, you love me on TikTok. I haven't posted in like a few weeks. I need to get back on it. But I love TikTok. Like, TikTok is that girl. I have such a good time. And I'm really silly. So, TikTok and me are like right here. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's 2 a.m. in Barcelona. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much. I feel honored that you're here with me. Hey, Monique Johnson. Oh, you are so sweet. The look is giving what needs to be gave. You guys know I always have to do it for you. Like, I'm always going to come on here and do it. Hey, dialing in. Yes. Child, are we ready to talk about? Should I talk about Beverly Hills now? Like, what should I wait for a few more people to hop in the live? Because I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, what did I miss? So let me just give you a few more minutes to come on in. But we have a lot to talk about. Okay, you want to get into it now? All right, well, let's just do it. Let's get into it now. So, you all know that Diana is the most hated housewife right now. And I guess she's really upset at the backlash headed her way. And so she's dissing Garcelle on Instagram. She made a really nasty post about Garcelle. And then all of a sudden, Garcelle's 14-year-old son is being attacked. Now, a lot of people on Twitter did some investigative work. And we thank God for the folks on Twitter because, baby, they found out that all those people under her son's comments are bots. So I believe, along with a lot of other people, that Diana probably paid for those bots to attack Garcelle's son's page. And Garcelle is so angry. She tweeted a few hours ago saying, leave the children alone. At the end of the day, it is just a show. What are you guys thinking about this? Do you think that Diana paid the bots to attack Garcelle's son? I believe it. I think that Diana is shook at the fact that she is this hated. She was not expecting all this backlash. And I think that she sees the writing on the wall for her because the rumors are saying that her, Erica, and Renner are going to be fired at the end of this season. And won't he do it? Yes, the Russian, not the Russian bots. Yes. Hey y'all, come on in. Yeah, I think that Diana paid for those robots to attack Garcelle's son. I believe it. Because when you click on their pages, they're like, they just made the account like 2 days ago. The profile picture is obviously a fake picture, so you know that it's a fake page. On Reddit, they have a great theory about how the bots worked. You should check it out. All the IT experts did the work. Wow, I'll check it out. Hey, January Flowers. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I think that Rena's in on it too because Rena made a statement on her IG page saying, leave the kids alone, stop, don't get mad at the kids. The kids are innocent and get mad at us, but leave the kids alone. I think that it's all a front. I don't believe that Rena cares. I think that she's in on it as well. I personally feel like these women are so jealous of Garcelle and Sutton, especially Garcelle. Garcelle came onto this franchise, and not only has she dominated, but for her to be the fan favorite, I think that they really are pissed about it. Hey, Scotty. Oh my gosh, we have Scotty by Nature in the building. Hey, Scotty. I love you so much. Let me tell you something. Me and Scotty went out. He came to New York a few months ago, and we had the best time. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Scotty. I think that Rinna is calculated. I think that Rinna's trying to look good because she knows that her days are numbered. I don't believe that she cares about Garcelle's son being attacked. I don't. I think that her and Diana and Kyle and Dorit and Erica have something to do with this whole thing. That's what I think. I think that they are trying to do whatever they can to take Garcelle and Sutton down. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Sebastian B. It's definitely a bot purchase, especially this close to the reunion. I agree. They don't want her to come in on 10 the way they know we want her to. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. But I think that Garcelle and Sutton are going to come to this reunion guns blazing because they have the support of the fans. We were here for them in last week's episode. The way they both got Erica and Kyle and everybody together, they definitely are not going to be holding back or biting their tongues. I think that a lot of you guys who are doubtful and nervous, I really think that Garcelle and Sutton are going to surprise everybody. I just do. Yeah, Kyle can go too. I think that Kyle probably is going to make this her last season because with all the rumors about Mauricio allegedly, let me say allegedly, but there are rumors about their marriage and how he's allegedly cheating on her. I can definitely see Kyle leaving because Kyle has not had a real storyline for honestly since LVP left. She's not had a strong storyline, and they're going to want to dig into these rumors. And I think that Kyle, she's a coward. She's scared. She throws rocks, she hides her hand. And I can see her saying, you know what? Shout out to everybody. I have fun, and making this her final season. I hope Dorit gets dragged at the reunion. She's just as messy as the others, but she always gets away easy. I think that Dorit probably is going to get dragged. I think that they all are. I think that these women don't know what's coming to them. I have a little bit of tea, not a whole lot, but you know how on every season we usually see them go on vacations or like the big cast trip, like episode 14 or 15. It's really weird that the Aspen trip is going to be episode 16 this upcoming Wednesday. And I was talking to somebody at NBC, one of my sources, and they said that we still have a ways to go with this season. Like, we're in for a long season. It's going to be a lot. Like, we still have maybe like 5 or 6 episodes left. And they're saying that this Aspen trip, did y'all see that blind item about the Aspen trip? They're saying that it's 4 other housewives get into it with each other on the Aspen trip. And I'm also hearing reports that Rinna planted this whole story to make Kathy look bad, that she does not say any slurs, and that her and Kyle get into it about something else. But we shall see. And I was also told by my source at NBC that they're going to show everything. Like, nothing's going to be edited out. So we're going to see exactly what Kathy said. So are you guys ready? Let me know. Yes. Oh, you say you'll believe it when you see it. Listen, this Aspen trip is giving dark already. Child, I'm just ready to see it, y'all. We have about 3 episodes of this Aspen trip, so it's a lot. A lot's about to happen. January Flowers, I don't know if it's going to be that long. I think it's going to be like 21 episodes. So we probably have like, we have like 5 more to go. So I like, look for like 21, maybe 22 episodes. But yeah, child, we're in for a treat. Like they're not ending the season anytime soon. Because you know how Atlanta's only 17 episodes, we only have 2 more left. Beverly Hills, we still have a ways to go. Like this reunion probably won't come around until October. Can't wait. I was going to stop watching. Now I can't wait. Listen, y'all, a lot of you guys told me I'm not watching Beverly Hills, but watch it. Please watch the Aspen trip. If you do nothing else, just watch these next 3 episodes because a lot of stuff is about to go down. And I also have a feeling that this might be the reason why Kyle is considering not wanting to come back for next season because of what goes down between her and Kathy. So it's just going to be a hot mess. There is no way Garcelle will be friends with Kathy having heard any types of slurs. No, I agree. I said the same thing too. But look, y'all, we're going to see this all play out. Like, we're going to see it all play out. So all we can do is wait. Crazy. I'm really excited now. Child, Jonah, I'm excited too. Garcelle gives me life. I know I love Garcelle. And she has really stepped up. Like, I really do want to get their addresses to send them back braces for Christmas because they are carrying this franchise on their backs. Her and Sutton. Kathy still said she didn't see color and Garcelle's friends with her. So that's true, but I guess Kathy didn't mean it in a derogatory way. So I think that's why Garcelle let her slide, if I had to guess. Rinna is the demon seed. No, I believe it. Rinna's evil. Rinna will do nothing to destroy somebody. And I think that Rinna sees the writing is on the wall for her. She's about to be fired. And I think because of that, she wants to see other people go down with her. But they're saying that Rinna is lying about this entire thing, that none of this stuff was said. Kind of like how a certain person lied about the big fight on Potomac to get ahead of the story so that the fans would be on her side before we saw it. Kind of like that. So I think that Rinna saying that this happened while they were filming this season, I think that it might be a lie. If Rinna's caught lying, though, she should be embarrassed, and it's going to show how desperate she truly is to stay on this show. So I really hope that she wouldn't lie about something so serious. And also, did you guys see her on Instagram? She posted on her stories. She said that I have the receipts on the Aspen trip, and she has this manila folder with her alleged receipts. So I don't know. Rinna is a shepherd for the devil. Let me drink to that. Her and Sutton have a heavy weight to carry, honey. Yeah, they do. They do. I would like to see for next season, Garcelle, Sutton, Kathy Hilton, if she wants to come back as a friend of full-time. I would like for Denise Richards to come back on. I would like to see LVP come back and then bring in somebody new, like 2 new faces. I would like to see Eileen back. I liked Eileen. I thought that she was a voice of reason. She would bring the drama when needed, but I liked Eileen a lot. So is Denise coming back? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat dialing in. It has been time for Rinna to go. Can't stand Erica either. Do you think they will make Cherie a full-time housewife? I don't know. I don't think that Cherie is giving what the girl said she was supposed to have gave in the words of Rolling Ray. Cherie's not doing it. I know that she's doing these interviews. She's been campaigning saying that she wants to be a full-time diamond holder next season, but I really don't think so. What do you guys think about Cherie? I'm not feeling her. I'm really not feeling her, and I'm disappointed because I was really excited for her to join. And now I'm just kind of like, okay, Cherie, you know, girl, you don't need to come back for next season. Okay, so we're all in agreement about Cherie then. Y'all said she can leave. I would keep Cherie as a friend of. Cherie is a flip-flopper. Jennifer Coolidge needs to be on next season. Oh my gosh, she would be a great addition. She's so funny. She's just very over the top. She would be really good. I see that they want Kamora Lee Simmons and Christine Quinn from Selling Sunset to join Beverly Hills. Do we want to see Kamora Lee Simmons or Christine Quinn? I have thoughts about the both of them. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sebastian B. Cherie can go. Give us Nicole Murphy, the doll. Okay, y'all, can I tell you something? Let me just tell you a quick story time, okay? I told you guys this, but I was working at a famed jewelry store. I had like just graduated college. I was like 22, right? And I was greeting everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Victoria A, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. But I was the greeter at the store. It was during Fashion Week, right? So they had all these cool events. So she walks in the store and I say, hi, how are you? Would you like some champagne? Do you want to check out some jewelry? You know, like, let me know. I'd be happy to assist you. And she comes in the store, looks at me like I'm nothing, and then just walks. And it's like, are you serious? So ever since then, I have always had a bad taste in my mouth regarding Nicole Murphy. So I don't want to see her on my screen anytime soon. So yeah, that's a little tea for y'all. But yeah, I'll never forget that. I was just like, wow, it doesn't pay to be nice. All she had to say was hi. You know, like I was just the greeter and all she had to say was hello, you know, I'm good. Just weird. So yeah, Nicole Murphy, somebody brought her up and I was telling you guys some tea about how I met her and she wasn't too kind. Yup, I don't want Kamora Lee Simmons either. Yup, I feel the same way. She's problematic. Yep, she was with the Kardashians bullying Jordan when that whole thing happened with her and Tristan. Yep, I remember that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Did I say your name right? Samas? I don't like butchering people's names. Let me know if I said it right, but thank you for the super chat. I don't even watch Housewives, but I could listen to you read. Mary Had a Little Lamb on repeat. Funny, witty, the baddest, and exude good energy. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Samas. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, no, she was nasty. Oh, I'm screaming. Ayana, you said I'm loyal. Now I gotta have beef with Nicole Murphy too. You guys are too funny. Listen, if you like her, that's fine, but she wasn't nice when I met her. Yeah, it was just really weird. Like, it was weird. And it's so funny because I don't want to say too much of my business, but we know we have mutual friends, I guess you could say, in common. So it's like, it's literally like 1 degree of separation between me and her. So it's just so funny that she would act that way. So I was like, okay, girl, I guess. Oh my gosh, yes, bring back Camille Grammer. She was flawless. Camille was on Kyle's neck. I mean, oh my gosh, those earlier seasons of Beverly Hills, y'all, Camille was not here for Miss Kyle. She was calling her out every single chance she got. Oh my goodness, not this tea, Autumn. Nicole Murphy also slept with my dad's cousin, who was the first premier of Turks and Caicos, and basically broke up his marriage with Lisa Ray. Bad taste in my mouth. Ciao. A mess. Oh, we're on fire tonight. This chat is live. Mrs. Stewart, we're talking about Nicole Murphy. Child. Oh, we are lit tonight. Right? Let me sip too. Thank you so much for the super chat, Elda. Thank you. Yes, Queen Garcelle. I started watching the show because of you. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Oh, Victoria, not the tea. I've met her and she had pick me energy at her big age. Oh, not pick me energy at her big age. And she's like what, 52, 53? A mess. A mess. Oh my gosh, y'all. Listen, this live is lit. Oh my gosh. Yes, listen, y'all, let's all take a sip. I had no idea this live was going to be so shady. I wasn't even going to say anything, but when I saw y'all talking about you want her on the show, I was like, okay, no, I can't hold this back. But I had said this to you guys in another live of mine, like last year, that I had met her and I had that encounter with her and just left a bad taste in my mouth. Listen, no, I'm going to be just fine. I'll be just fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Listen, this is what we do, you know, content creators. We sip tea and we share some tea that we know. So we'll be fine. Bring me my glass of wine and toast to the shade. Yes, let's toast, y'all. Toast to the good life. So, back to Beverly Hills. When do you guys think that we're going to be getting the reunion? Do you think that they're going to start filming it in the coming weeks? I was told they're going to film it like what, maybe last week, and now I guess they're gonna be filming it maybe the end of this month, but a mess. Oh my gosh, Teddy is so thirsty. Teddy wants to be back on Real Housewives so bad, it is pathetic. Like, Teddy, give it up. You were not that girl. You were never that girl. So stop. Teddy was so boring. She cried all the time. She had no storyline. And she had the personality of a doorknob. Oh, yeah, bring Kim back. But listen, with Kim is a wild card. And I was reading something that Kathy had said that she doesn't want Kim to come back on the show. And the reason for that is because she knows that Kim's going to spill the tea and let it all hang out. Because think about it. Kim was coming out with a book. And why has her book been halted? I'll bet you guys money that Kyle and Kathy probably paid her off like, girl, do not release this book. Because Kim doesn't care. She has nothing to lose, everything to gain, and she would get good money for a book because she would really tell it all. She would tell it about their mom, about the both of them. So, yeah. Yup, the book was pushed back. It sure was. Yup, Teddy is not that girl at all. Teddy and her boring husband. Yeah. They don't want Kim to come back even as a friend. And then Kyle feels that if she and Kathy aren't on the show next season, they definitely don't want Kim to be on without them because who knows what she'll say. She'll really tell it all if they're not on the show, and she is. I keep hearing about Cynthia wanting to join Beverly Hills. I heard that she lives in the same neighborhood as Garcelle, and they want her to come on, or she wants to come on. I don't know how that will work. What do you guys think? Would you want to see Cynthia on Beverly Hills? I mean, we see that Taylor Armstrong, who used to be on Beverly Hills, she's now going to be on OC. So it could happen where they switch, the franchises. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so either. I feel like Cynthia would not be a great fit for Beverly Hills. Yeah, after Ultimate Girls Trip, the way she was acting, and then yeah, her and Kyle got into it. So yeah, I don't know if Cynthia would be a great fit. Can anyone in the chat get a copy? Child, Kyle and Kathy probably paid Kim to rip that book up. We're never getting that book. Cynthia's pockets aren't big enough. Yeah, I mean, what's her husband's name? Mike Hill. He's doing well. You know, he has a nice net worth. He's making like what, $10 million or something like that, in that range. So, I mean, that's some good money. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Sebastian B. I don't know if Kim's book will ever be released. If all the blind items are true, she would literally rock. She would literally rock Hollywood. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that she does not want, well, not she. She wants it out. Her sisters don't want it out. Rinna doesn't want it out because she said that she would expose Rinna and her husband in her book. So a lot of people don't want the truth to come out. Cynthia is struggling. What do you mean? They have money? Unless you guys know something that I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all. Definitely read the blind items about Beverly Hills. It's a lot going on. And I have a feeling that 90% of these blind items are true. So, yeah, I read Diamonds and Rosé. I actually did a review on the book too, and I did like a 45-minute video on it. Definitely check it out. But I thought it was such a great book. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. MT Cali Waves. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Kyle and those splits, over it. We need to discuss Mauricio loves Dorit. Ciao. Listen, do any of you guys believe the rumors about Mauricio and Dorit? I saw on Instagram that a fan had done this whole thing about they believe these rumors. And did you guys see Dorit hopped in the comments and she was like, how dare you? This is so disgusting that you would say that. Like, you're just, an idiot and you're a weirdo to come up with this. Like, she was so angry. And I was thinking, I mean, if it's not true, I would just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I would give it life if it weren't true. I don't know. Yeah, I've always felt that PK has a crush on Erica. Oh, y'all think that they really are having an affair? Oh my gosh. She kissed his back, a hit dog will holler. Oh my goodness. I don't believe the rumors. Oh my gosh. But love that Dorit lost her mind. Oh, yes. Okay. It was Dana Wilkie from the earlier seasons. Yeah, she is a fan. Dana never got over being fired from Beverly Hills. I don't like Dorit. Maybe they could be swingers. No, I don't get that energy from Kyle. Kyle gives me very much, that's my man. And as she should. Dorit is poor and is attracted to rich men. Hers went broke. Now, let me just say, I don't like, and I've said this many times before, I do not like how the Beverly Hills cast is protected, where they get to hide all their money issues and lawsuits. If every other franchise has to discuss their bankruptcies and their money issues and how they got cars repossessed, then it should not be any different for the Beverly Hills ladies. It's just not fair. Y'all have me screaming. PK looks like an infant. I would cheat too, girl. Y'all are a mess. Oh my gosh, y'all are too funny. Yeah, I haven't been here for Mauricio either since that joke about Garcelle's son either. I just left a very bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, they all have lawsuits going on. All of them. And yet we never hear about it. Andy asked Dorit about her lawsuit one time in like season 9 or 10, like right after LVP quit the show. And so she didn't want to talk about it. I was like, that's just not fair. We've seen everybody else talk about their issues. It's not fair that they get to skate by. Mo is always drunk and high. Yeah, I'm just not feeling Mauricio. He's lost so many points with me. I didn't like how he was egging the fight on between Sutton and Rinna at Dorit's charity dinner. Then the whole mess with him saying that what Erica did was cool, cursing at Garcelle's son. I'm just so over him. I haven't been here for Mauricio since I found out about the mess with his family. What's going on with his family? I remember they had a show, like it was called, what was it called? He had his family in Mexico. They had that show on Bravo that was only on for like one season. What happened, y'all, with his family? Let me know. I haven't heard anything about his family. Yes, Mexican dynasties. Is that who you guys are talking about? I'm now realizing that Beverly Hills gets preferential treatment from the network. Yeah, because Andy said that he likes to look at Beverly Hills as like the star, where he doesn't want to ruin the prestige of living in Beverly Hills. But it's like, first of all, half the cast does not live in Beverly Hills. Dorit and Kyle live in Encino. Diana lives in Malibu. Rinna is the only one who lives in Beverly Hills. Well, no, I guess Sutton and Crystal live in Bel Air, which is right there. But yeah, I mean, half the cast does not live in Beverly Hills. So it's like, I don't know. It's very irritating. Dorit may have coasted these last few seasons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not here for Dorit. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Watch. Now that Erica dragged Kyle, Mauricio, and Kathy into her mess with the lawsuits, I wonder if Kyle has a change of heart. Is Sutton still a liability? Listen, that's a great question. We're going to see at this reunion. And I really want to know if Andy's going to ask about this lawsuit, because I want answers. I do not want him to skirt past the issue. I want him to ask that verbatim. Like, they can't get a pass. And I do want to know if Kyle feels a way about being dragged in this lawsuit, because I'd be pissed. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Sebastian B, for the super chat. Did you ever see those blind items about Jax from Vanderpump Rules being Andy's alleged sugar baby when he first joined the network? No, I never heard this. Oh my gosh, what? I never heard that. Oh my gosh, I don't think that Andy would mess with anybody that is on one of his shows, though, if I'm being honest. A Bravo producer has a podcast, and they said the only franchise that makes actual money are Beverly Hills and Atlanta and New York before everything. Interesting, because so I've always been told from sources that first season, the pay is low. It's like universal. No one gets paid that much first season. Second season, there's a bit of an increase depending on how well the first season did. And then season 3, that's when you can really negotiate for a higher salary. Because I know that the Potomac ladies are making bank. I've heard that they're making in the, like the $500,000 range. Like these ladies are saying $300,000 to $500,000. So I mean, who knows? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat, Jess Kelly. In honor of Homeless Not Toothless, I think Rinna should have her own charity, the Classless and the Clueless. I agree. I think that Rinna is a desperate wannabe. And I think that she'll do anything for fame. She'll do anything for $1. As we've seen, she'll throw anybody under the bus. She's just awful. Do you think Stassi could ever return to Vanderdump Rules? I could see them trying to bring her in for a cameo or two. I don't really think that. I mean, do people still watch Vanderpump Rules like that? Like, I kind of fade in and out. Like, I know who all the main players are, but I don't really follow along closely. I know that Garcelle's son is filming. He's going to be on the next season of Vanderpump Rules. So we're going to see how that plays out. I said, you see how everybody wants to be famous? Yeah, I think that after this season, the Potomac girls are probably going to be making like over 500,000. Like, I definitely see it because they are really carrying the Housewives franchise, the entire franchise on their backs. Them and Beverly Hills. Like, those ladies are putting in work. The drama is still fresh. It's just chef's kiss. Oh my gosh, Oliver is fine. He could ruin my credit score. Y'all are too much. Listen, I've been ready for Atlanta to be over. This season is not giving. Y'all, I always feel so bad when I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, we're in for a great season. And Atlanta has been a total letdown. This last episode, I was like, what is this? Like, what are we watching? I was so disappointed in Candy. Like, you're making up with somebody who was so evil to you over a piece of KFC. Food is not that good. I don't care. You could have filet mignon. You could have mashed potatoes. I don't care like what you had. You could have lobster. You could have shrimp, scallops, and I would go hungry because there's no way that I'm going to accept food and make up with somebody who's been awful to me. And also, Candy, you couldn't have waited online and gotten your own KFC. Why'd you need a wing from Marlo? I was over it. Yeah, this whole entire trip has been awful. Like, we don't even see them go out. Like, why don't y'all go to a club? Y'all just stayed at the resort, had dinner, and then went to an ice cream shop, went to the stadium and did like the rafting. Like, what did you really do? Yeah, the whole trip was a snooze. I agree. Listen, I would rather have braces made of glass before I ask Marlo for food. Exactly. Yeah, Candy had me so messed up with that. I was so annoyed. Brooke, it's okay to forgive people. Child, you're talking to the wrong person. What do y'all think about Atlanta? Do we think that Atlanta is past its prime? Well, we know it is past its prime, but do you think that the show should be put out to pasture, like it should be canceled? Or do you think that we need a total revamp and just fire everybody and bring in a bunch of new faces? Like, what do we think? Child, I am not forgiving. I have told you that a million times. Okay. I said that in the last Atlanta recap. I'm just being honest. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sebastian B. Miami is the most dangerous city now. They really reset the franchise. They showed us you can give us a cute. Oh, wait, sorry, the chat's moving so fast. They showed us you can give us a cute and short season in 10 episodes. Yeah, Miami is a cute season. I don't know if I'm going to review it because not a lot of you guys watch it. Like, I'll see. I do like Miami for just, if I watch it on my own time, but I don't know if I'm going to review it. Let me know if you guys are going to watch. If a lot of you guys are going to watch this season, then I'll review it. If not, then I'll just watch it and that'll be that. And we're going to see the divorce play out with Lisa and Lenny. I think a lot of these shows have run their course, to be honest. I think so too. I think that I don't know what it is about Atlanta. I just think that I don't mind OC. Potomac is that girl. Beverly Hills, despite all this craziness, she's still giving what needs to be gave. Okay, like we can't deny that. Lisa squatting in that house gives me She by Sheree tease. And that house is like $50 million too. And he wants her out. But he said in their divorce settlement that he would get her a house worth $3 million for her and the kids. And she says, no, I don't want to do that. I want to stay in this house on Star Island. I'm thinking, Lisa, don't mess things up. Let him buy you a $3 million house or a penthouse on South Beach and call it a day. Thank you so much for the super chat dialing in. Will they bring Portia back? I don't know. And they're saying that Portia is asking for $5 million to come back on the show. I'm like, girl, are you delusional? They're not paying you $5 million. If they weren't paying Nene $5 million, they damn sure aren't paying you $5 million. Stop it. I don't want to see Portia come back. I don't care. And I have a feeling that that's the reason why her and Simon haven't gotten married yet, because she wants them to capture her wedding on the show. Like, that's probably why she's holding out. Like, okay, well, we haven't gotten married yet, so have us back on the show, and then, you'll see the wedding. Portia did make the show funny, yeah, but y'all, I've just been so turned off by Portia. When I saw how she acted on her own spinoff, when she tried to throw something at Dennis's mom, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, you have lost your entire mind. I don't want to see Portia back. And I think that her and Simon's relationship is a sham. Portia brings the embarrassment with a side of violence. Yeah, she does. People keep saying Kenya's getting a good edit, but where production keeps throwing her under the bus. Yeah, because you guys let me know in last week's recap that Kenya actually wasn't late, that they had chopped and screwed it to look like she was late and taking her sweet time when that wasn't the case. No, Portia can stay gone. I don't want to see Portia. I don't want to see Portia or Phaedra. No, keep them off. I don't want to see Marlo come back. I don't want to see Sonya come back. And I was really trying to root for Sonya, but Sonya showed her hand early on. When she turned on Drew, I was like, how are you turning on Drew when Drew hasn't done anything to you? I think that Sonya is passive aggressive. I think that she's a flip-flopper, a social climber, and she just doesn't have what it takes to be a housewife. Like, we don't see any glam from her. We don't see the fashions. Like, we don't see the parties. She doesn't know how to host a great trip. All those boring activities. I would like for Eva to get another chance too. I thought that Eva had all the makings of a great housewife, but we didn't really get to see it because, she was pregnant all the time that she was on the show. And when that happens, she couldn't attend one of the cast trips. So we didn't get to see her really, go at it. Sonya should have came in neutral. I agree. Yeah, and it was so embarrassing when Kenya was like, okay, Sonya, what's your issue with me? Like, say it. And she's sitting up there talking about, well, let me think. It was like, Sonya, you've already lost the argument. There is nothing wrong with writing something down, especially if you're in an argument or if you plan on confronting somebody. Write it down. Be like, okay, you know what? This is what I want to say. I don't like when she does X, Y, Z. When they said that to me, like, write it down. Because I do that. If I know that I'm going to confront somebody, like, I have all my points written down. People think I look crazy, but I don't care because I'm not going to sit up here and forget what I have to talk to you about. Now, mind you, I have a great memory, but, just in case I forget, I have a little paper. Kenya gathered and ate her right on up. I'm not running on a track on vacation. Exactly. That was so boring. What about Kim Zolciak? She has a lot of stuff going on in her life. Yeah, I know. Y'all saw that about her daughter. Her daughter got arrested for a DUI, and her daughter's only 20 years old. She's not even of legal age to drink. But I saw that. And I also want to know, is she still being sued by Amex? Because I know that she had owed $250,000 to American Express. So I want to know how that's all going. I don't really want to see Kim though. Kim didn't really bring much in the later seasons. It was just her and Croy. She didn't want to film with anybody, but she probably would say yes because she needs the money. And I saw that Kim was selling all her clothes on like Poshmark or something like that. Somebody had the link, and it's all her clothes, and she's selling them for the same price as she paid for it, or even more. She had like a used Valentino sweater, and she's trying to sell it for like $1,095. It's like, girl, if you don't mark that down and sell it for $600 and call it a day, just embarrassing. Yeah, she got 11 kids. I know that her and Croy have a podcast now, but how much is the podcast paying them? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, Kim brings nothing. Kim brings nothing. You have to write it down too. Okay, yeah, sometimes you have to write it down so, just in case. Oh, thank you so much, Beauty Killer. I love you too. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Kelly Rowland would make a great addition to Beverly Hills. I love Kelly, but I don't think that she would go on reality TV. I couldn't see her on there. And Beyonce would be like, sis, don't do it. What are the streets saying about Croy? What are they saying, January Flowers? What are they talking about? Yeah, Kelly is above that. Kelly is A-list. Okay, she is too good to be fighting with them on Beverly Hills. What happened to Michelle? Oh my gosh, I remember that when Michelle had her reality TV show. She had the show on OWN with her ex-fiance. I remember that. And it was so sad because like by the 4th episode, they had already broken off their engagement. I was like, oh my gosh. That was really sad. Yeah, I think that Beyonce does like watching the Housewives for sure, but I don't think that she'd want Kelly or Michelle to join. Kelly is A-list. That's right. Yeah, I saw that. Kelly was on $1 million real estate, million dollar listing. I saw that. She was buying a new house. That was a cute episode. That he dabbles. What does that mean? In child. Okay, so what do we think about New York? I know that they're doing the Legacy show with Sonia Luann. They're saying that Ramona has been fired. What do we think about that? I think Ebony is still coming back on the show. And then they have the new at New York with all these like influencers and stuff. I see a lot of people are saying they're not going to be watching. So I don't know. I think that New York might be on its way out, to be honest. Hey, Black Swan, how are you? Welcome into the chat. We're having a good time just gossiping, running our mouths. I think that Dallas is going to be on hiatus for a very long time because what happened was just a mess. Guys, I think that New York is going to be on its way out because not a whole lot has been talked about what's going on. But they're saying that Ramona has finally been fired. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Ebony is coming back. And what did you guys think about Ebony? We talked about her in last week's live. And I don't know. I didn't feel like Ebony was such a great fit for the show, if I'm being honest. Yeah, if New York does not bring it in the views, it is going to be a wrap. Absolutely. Yeah, Dallas is canceled, but they are saying they might bring it back. I'm hearing some reports they might bring the show back. But Dallas never got great views. The viewership was always kind of low. They never even cracked 1 million viewers for one episode. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain franchises, if the numbers are already low, there's a high probability that it's not going to be coming back. What do we think about Dubai? Do we want Dubai to come back for a season 2? I'm on the fence. I feel like Dubai had a lot of promise, but it shouldn't take 10 episodes in for the season to finally get good. You know, I kind of feel like Dubai has been a bit of a letdown. And I don't know if Dubai comes back on for season 2, I don't know if I'm going to review it. No, Dubai. Caroline Brooks needs to be fired ASAP. I don't like Caroline Brooks. And Caroline Brooks searches her name on Twitter, and she's in these YouTube streets heavy. Because she'll be in, like she gets real sensitive. It's like, girl, then you shouldn't have joined reality TV if you're this sensitive. But she searches her name a lot on Twitter. Wow, so y'all are not feeling Dubai. I feel like us Americans have a small mind when it comes to international franchises. I don't know if it's that. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff just felt kind of forced and very contrived with Dubai, if I'm being very honest. And some of these women didn't really have storylines. I just love the fashion on Dubai. Yeah, the fashion is good. The fashion is good. Their drama was lame. Yeah. Housewives is becoming oversaturated. And I mean, remember the news, like the gossip, like the blind item on the streets about they were going to add 3 more franchises, Nashville, Winnetka, and Scottsdale. And I'm like, I don't think we need 3 more additions to the Housewives franchise. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Jay Cinnamon, for the super chat. Hey, Brooke, might have missed it, but what kind of wine are you drinking? I'm drinking a Cabernet Franc, and it is delicious. Like one of my favorite reds, so good. I actually bought it a few weeks ago at a vineyard. Amazing. But I hope you're drinking something good tonight, too. But you guys know that I love my wine and champagne. Oh, are we excited for the Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3 in Thailand with Portia, Giselle, Candace, Leah, and the Miami girls? Do we care? What are we feeling? Are we excited about SLC? They're dropping the trailer for SLC by the end of this week. So how do we feel about that? Real Housewives of Scottsdale with Meghan McCain on. Oh my gosh. If they do add cities, keep it on Peacock. Yeah, I agree. But it needs to be cities that everybody knows. I mean, I've been to Phoenix several times. I've been, Scottsdale's right there. Scottsdale's beautiful, by the way. I lived in Chicago for a little bit when I went to school in Chicago, went to college there. And I know all about Winnetka, the North Shore suburbs, and Highland Park, and Skokie, and Evanston. Like, I'm very aware of that. But I don't think that they need to have a Real Housewives of a suburb of Chicago. Like, just do Real Housewives of Chicago. Does Vegas get rich and regal? I don't know if I would want to see Housewives of Vegas. I mean, I don't know. Would you guys want to do see Housewives of Vegas? Phoenix sucks. Nothing to do there. Oh my gosh, don't do Phoenix. I love Phoenix. The Real Housewives of Charlotte. Charlotte's nice. I don't know if that... Would you guys want to see Charlotte? Vegas would be tacky. Yes, I would like to see Chicago or New Orleans too. Absolutely. Real Housewives of Chicago could be good. Just don't think quality women would want to join. Yeah. Yeah, Chicago is like, the elite there are very secretive, very private. Real Housewives of Anchorage. Oh, Anchorage, Alaska. Do I have anybody who lives in Alaska or from Alaska in the chat? Let me know. And what is that like living in Alaska? I'm like fascinated. Yeah, I love Scottsdale too. Just bring back Southern Charm New Orleans. Southern Charm New Orleans was cute. It had the potential to be a very interesting show. They canceled it after like 2 seasons. It's an ice box where we get a bunch of Sarah Palins. Oh wait, not to be silly, but what's it like living there? Is it like do you guys have good nightlife? Is there shopping? Like do you guys have designer stores in Alaska? Let me know. I've always been curious. Oh, Silicon Valley would be interesting. I think so too. With like all like the women married to tech guys. That would be interesting. But would they want to join it though? You know what I'm saying? The husbands probably wouldn't want them to join. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Real Housewives of Houston. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. Well. Hey, Brooke, I just saw an inserted gif of you in Binge-Worthy's latest video just now. It was awesome. But I don't think you will agree with his assessment of Sonya. LOL. Oh my gosh, really? I need to check it out then. I will check it out. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at me. That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know that. And thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, Brooke is famous, y'all. Y'all are too funny. Ciao. Don't gas me up. Hey, Ace. How are you? Oh yeah, Married to Medicine Houston. I remember that. It was a mixed cast. They had an Asian woman on there. They had a black woman on there. I remember that. But the ratings were awful. Oh, Real Housewives of Hawaii. That would be interesting. Binge-Worthy was the one who said Marlo is done. Well, cheers to that because Marlo is not coming back for season 15. Like, I just know that Andy is not pleased with her. Oh, y'all are too much. Brooke is the next housewife. Y'all are too kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ultraviolet. Thank you. Thank you, Mickey D. Oh, Ace, we're discussing everything. Thank you. We are discussing Beverly Hills, all the drama going down. We were gossiping about Nicole Murphy for a little bit. We were talking about the Miami girls, the Dubai girls. We're talking about a little bit of everything. Y'all know that I really don't watch Married to Medicine. I can't get into it. I don't know why. So no, I didn't see the latest episode of Married to Medicine with Heavenly and the strippers. Yeah, Marlo just takes it way too far. She takes it way too far. If they do Real Housewives of Hawaii, we need all native Hawaiians. Absolutely. Without a doubt. But I don't think that they would want to do it. Do you think that anybody in Hawaii would want to do the show? Like, what do you guys think? I saw that Aquarius Goddess. I saw that about Mary is going to be coming back to SLC for season 4. What do we think about Mary Cosby coming back? I'm not surprised. Yeah, everybody says that she's coming back because of Jen going to jail. How many years do you think that Jen is going to get in prison? Because she's facing like what, 13 years? She already pled guilty. She admit to knowing that she was doing the wrong thing and setting those seniors up and stealing. So just a mess. Yeah, Mary is coming back. The show needs Mary. I agree. Well, no, people are saying that This season of SLC is going to be everything and then some. They're saying the drama is a 10 out of 10, that we're going to see all the stuff go down with the trial. Heather and Whitney fall out. We're going to see new alliances with Whitney and Lisa. And we know how desperate they've been to be Lisa's friend. So to see Whitney throw her cousin to the side to be friends with Lisa, that's going to be a mess. I think 9 years. You think 4 to 7 years. I think Jen is getting at least 5 to 10. I think they're going to make an example out of her. I think so too. Baby, I'm ready for Potomac. Oh, why can't I speak today? Y'all don't mind me. The wine is getting to me. No, I'm ready for Potomac too. I am ready for Potomac too. And Potomac is coming on, I'm hearing, like November. So we have a ways to go. Did you see Sheree tweeted, have your credit cards ready? I want Sheree to stop. Like, stop. She by Sheree's not coming out. This has been a waste of everybody's time, and Sheree knows it. The website still isn't up. We have yet to have gotten a shirt, not a coffee mug, nothing. It's ridiculous. It's just so annoying. She's not coming out with this stuff. It's just so sad that you've been on one of the biggest shows of all time and you're sitting up here fumbling the bag the way you've been fumbling. Sheree should have never gotten into fashion. She should have stuck to fitness. Fitness is where Sheree excels. She has a great body. She's toned. Like, I don't know. And I do see the whole thing about Candace and Ashley are the new duo for Potomac. I'm like, I guess she is done shipping in 5 years. I think that Sheree is lazy. I think that she just wants somebody else to do the work for her. That's just what it is in a nutshell. Because to hear her saying in the last episode about she still hasn't gotten the samples, hasn't done the model search yet, doesn't have a venue. It's like, what is going on? Why hasn't this been done yet? There needs to be a study done on Sheree because this makes no sense. You have people out here with smaller platforms and they have shirts and merchandise, and Sheree has come out with nothing in 14 years. Thank you so much for the super chat, Libra DC. Did Nene receive a settlement? Will Bravo change its discrimination employment practices? So let's talk about that quickly. Y'all saw that the lawsuit has been dropped. I don't know how credible this news is, but they're saying that Nene received a $4.5 million settlement. I don't know how true that is because I didn't see it on a verified source. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Nene dropped the suit because she wants to be back on the show? What do we think? Thank you so much, CJ's Forum, for the super chat. Love this chat. Brooke, you look amazing as always. And that necklace is everything. Class all the way. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, guys. What do we think about Nene? I don't think that Nene's coming back. I think that you guys, this is wishful thinking, y'all. This is wishful thinking because, look, on what planet can you call your boss a cokehead, a racist, say that he was awful to you, and think that you can get your job back? It's just not happening. It's just not realistic. And somebody was saying that she wasn't paying her staff at the Lanithia Lounge. Is that true? They were saying that she was asking the chef and the servers to work for free. I was like, what? A mess. Bravo will not bring her back after all this. Yeah, that bridge is burnt to a crisp. I agree. Because remember that she was allegedly supposed to have her own spinoff show on E! And E! is under NBC Universal along with Bravo. They're sister channels. So E was like, nope, we're not gonna, go forward with this show. So I think that Nene is really done, and I hope that she has her money saved, and I hope that the restaurant does well. It's all I got. Maybe she can go back to John. Remember John, that old Italian man with some money? Go back to him. Because I don't know what else to tell her. I just don't see it looking too good. Nene is very proud. I can't see her coming back unless Andy apologizes to her. And I can't see. Yeah. No. Why would Andy apologize to her? She's the one who was nasty to him, saying all that stuff. Like, he's not apologizing. And he shaded her too. He said, Nene told me, don't speak to me. Keep my name out of keep her name out of my mouth. And that's what I'm going to do. Like, he does not acknowledge her. He pays her dust every time her name is brought up. So I don't see Andy apologizing to her. And in the Diamonds and Rose book, he even said that it's a shame that what happened because he thought that Nene was his friend. So I think that it's done. I think that Andy is petty, and Nene will never get another shot. I just don't see it. I don't want to see Nene on Housewives. Yeah, listen, y'all. Okay, so y'all heard it on the streets too about Nene allegedly not paying her staff at her lounge. I hope that's not true. Oh, she's a little humbled on College Hill. I'm sure. The fact that she did College Hill says a lot. Okay, that means that she needs that money badly. Yeah, she shot herself in the foot due to her ego. Yes, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He's not mending fences with her. It's done. Like, I don't know, y'all. I just think that, like I said, I really hope that Nene has money saved. Yeah, maybe she can go on Celebrity Big Brother. Yeah, that's her best bet. Because I don't know what else. Or maybe she would do like marriage boot camp with that married man she's seeing. Maybe she'll do that. Nene overspends like Sheree. She does. Because you saw that she bought that beautiful home at the Waldorf Astoria, a gorgeous townhouse for $1.5 million. And less than a year later, it's back on the market and she's trying to sell it for double what she paid. I'm like, girl, what is going on? Nene be so nice around men, but not always women, I notice. Yeah, she's one of those. Yeah, she kind of gives pick me energy. How much was Greg's life insurance? I have no idea. No idea. And listen, you hope he had some. But whatever she received, whatever she has left, she needs to save it all, because when I tell you that to go the rest of your life with nothing coming in and everything going out, her money's going to be gone quickly. Yeah, she was in the best position after Greg's death, but she fumbled the sympathy. Yup, absolutely did. Because she was nasty then. She was complaining about the ladies didn't send her enough flowers or something like that. It's like, girl, what are you doing? Like, this is crazy. Well, yeah, because the man that she's dating, isn't he married to someone else? And his wife is suing him for alienation of affection. And she named Nene in the lawsuit too. So, I mean, that's a mess. She should invest in property and crypto. But they said that crypto isn't doing well. They said that like if you invest in crypto, like that's a lose-lose situation. Yeah, his wife spoke up. They're separated. I mean, yeah, they're separated, but they're not divorced. They're still legally married. So that's a mess. You know, however you slice it, Nene is dating a married man. Nene and Marlo are basically the same person. Yeah, it's so true. Nene is a story that younger generations will remember what not to do when you had the world in your palm. Yeah, I agree. She's a telltale classic case of somebody who gets a big head, burns bridges. They think that they're always going to be on top for, the rest of their life, and when their 15 minutes is over, they're broke, go back into obscurity, and they have like a nervous breakdown. I think that Nene overplayed her hand. She thought that she was the show. And these women don't understand that while you might be the star of the show, it still takes the rest of the other women because it's an ensemble cast. Very few of these women have the personality to carry an entire show just, by themselves. It's foolish. Yeah, she did say that she was the show. She did. And look what happened. And Andy has made it clear that once a housewife gets that sort of ego, that he clips them. Because look at Vicky Gunvalson on OC. She thought that she was the show. She always said that she was the face of the franchise because she was the OG of the OC. And without OC, none of the other franchises would have started. So she acted like she was just it. And when Andy cut her, she couldn't take it. And that's why she's still spiraling 3 years later after being fired. It's a mess. I just think that the thing with Nene, which was so silly, it's like, how big is your ego and how foolish are you where Bravo was going to pay her good money? Because when they said, oh, yeah, we're going to demote you to friend of the show for season 13, we'll still pay you $1.6 million for 6 episodes. Do you know how fast I would have said yes? That is to make $1.6 million to only be on 6 episodes. You don't have to really fight with anybody. You get to come in, go, do a few scenes, go about your business, and collect a big check. Like, I just think it's so dumb that Nene would turn that down and then sue the network. Like, are you insane? They were still going to pay you very good money. But, some people, their egos get the best of them, and it's a mess because it's just a very foolish move. They're not firing Teresa till the wedding show. It's going to be a mess. Yeah, and then with Teresa and Melissa and Joe Gorga being on the outs, they didn't even show up to Teresa's wedding. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, y'all need to just separate. It's clear that you guys will never get along, so just go your separate ways. Yeah, it's the easiest paycheck ever. $1.6 million for 6 episodes. Like, that's easy money. Hey, Mel Penn, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you in here. Oh, I mean, this live is lit, y'all. This chat is lit. The price is too high. Yup, these new girls working for Lunchables. Thank you so much for the super chat. No, I don't want to say your name wrong. Jadri, did I say it right? Let me know if I said it right. I hate butchering names, but thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Again, let me know. I hope I did not butcher your name. Let me know. Listen, you see how a lot of these ladies will start YouTube channels and the YouTube channels flop because people think that YouTube is easy, and I'm telling you that it's not. I sometimes feel like YouTube is harder than television because you're doing it all yourself and you have to promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so funny when these women are like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, get a YouTube channel, and they flop. Look at Quad. Quad did a YouTube channel last year and nobody watched. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Jadri. Did I say it right? Please let me know. I hope I'm not butchering your name, but thank you so much. The best commentary. Thank you. YouTube is the long game. Child, you got to be dedicated. Ask me how I know. Yeah, when celebrities get on YouTube, it always feels like a cash grab. Like, okay, let me make a quick dollar. Yeah, Quad had a YouTube channel and only posted 4 videos and just stopped because she saw that it was too hard. Quad is annoying. That's why she's no heavenly. Yeah, no, YouTube is oh my gosh. You want to talk about testing you and testing your patience? Like, oh my gosh. I mean, and then when there are technical difficulties, you just feel like I just want to throw my MacBook over a bridge. No, you have to be dedicated. This is not for the weak. This is not for somebody who's inconsistent. You have to be on it. Like, you have to be consistent before you even get subscribers. Like, you have to put in your all before anybody's even watching you. Okay. I remember I was doing this whole thing. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, when I was talking to like 2 people. Like, I had 100 subscribers and 4 views, and like a bot was commenting. And you have to like pretend and to say, you know what, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Someday it's gonna blow up, but in the beginning it is rough. So if you don't have the consistency or the dedication, I'm telling you now, don't even. You have to really believe in yourself like crazy. Like, not even trying to sound cliche, but you really have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself to the point of insanity. Like, okay, it's gonna work. Yeah, that's some of my advice. But oh my gosh, it's no joke. And I had the wine and then I had the champagne and I was talking to 5 people. So I just had to pretend that I was talking to thousands of people like I do now. But the beginning is woo, woo, it's no joke. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are too kind. Listen, y'all, if you have the determination, the dedication, if you're consistent, you'll go far. But if you're looking to make a quick buck, if you're looking to get subscribers quickly, if you're looking for instant gratification, if you think that it's easy and because you put up one video, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people, you are sorely mistaken. Yes, look where we are now, honey. Look where we are now. Cheers to that. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Mrs. House. Hey, Brooke just came in. What do you think of the drama surrounding Beverly Hills? Do you think Diana paid the bots to attack Garcelle and Jax? Love you. I love you right back. Absolutely. We talked about this earlier on in the live, but I absolutely do believe that Diana paid for those bots to attack Garcelle and Jax. I think that Diana and Rinna and Erica were a part of that, because let's think about that. Diana didn't really have all these supporters. So now for all of a sudden, she has all these people coming out of nowhere to go to bat for her. I don't believe it. She paid for robots to come and attack Garcelle and Jax, and she's pathetic. Oh, thank you so much, Victoria A. Proud of you. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just don't know what path to do. I want to do commentary, but everyone does that. Yeah, I would say think about, what do you love talking about the most? Like, you know how they say follow your passion? If you just follow your passion, it's going to show and it's going to radiate and people will gravitate towards that. But I would just, write down like, what do I want to talk about? What really gets me excited? And then go with that. I hope that's help. I'm trying to be helpful. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Carrie Beatty. Thank you. Who do you think Sheree's mystery man is next episode? I think it's Apollo. I say bring back Apollo and Phaedra. It is Apollo. It's been confirmed that it is Apollo. We see it. We saw it in the super trailer earlier on that she does meet up with Apollo. It is Apollo, and she's asking him to model in her fashion show. Now, I don't think I want to see Phaedra or Apollo come back in any capacity, though, next season. I never cared for either of them. Yeah, I never liked Phaedra. I thought that she was just so nasty, just so rude. Oh, I'm glad I could be helpful. But yeah, definitely if you guys are looking to start a YouTube channel, definitely write like what do I love to talk about? What am I great at? What am I an expert in? And then go from there. But just know that in the beginning it's not easy. Like anybody who tells you it's easy in the beginning is lying to you. And I'm just, I'm being honest. Oh, thank you, April. I try. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Mrs. House. Proud of you. Keep going. So nice to hear your sound, articulate, and well thought out commentary. You are such a positive light and you will go so far. Thank you. That really means a lot. Thank you. Y'all are really kind. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, sometimes if I'm having a rough day, you guys just say the nicest things to me. Thank you. It really makes it worth it. Like, you guys don't understand that I really do enjoy doing this and it's a blessing. I don't take it for granted. And I know I say that all the time, but I really do mean it. And it's just so amazing. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I pinch myself. Like, wait, is this real? Like, is this real? Like, people actually watch me? Like it never. You never get used to it, if that makes sense. So I'm always like, oh my gosh, it's just surreal. Hey y'all. Phaedra made me cry in Ultimate Girls Trip. I know how it feels to mess up big time and regret what you did. Her prayer made me cry because it touched my heart. That's why I said it's okay to forgive. So I haven't finished this season of Girls Trip, so I'll check it out. But oh wow, she did a prayer and talked about it. Okay, listen. I'm not saying that Phaedra has to, always discuss what she did. What she did was evil. I'm not, who are we to just judge somebody and act like we're God? I'm not doing that. Everybody has moments where they mess up. Nobody's perfect. I get that. But I just feel like with Phaedra, I never saw remorse. That's why I have an issue with Phaedra, because I never saw that. I didn't see somebody who was truly remorseful about what they did. Phaedra looked like she could care less and that she wasn't sorry for what she did. That's really been my issue with Phaedra. Plus, I think that Phaedra's just mean on top of that. So that's been my issue. Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. I love you guys right back. Thank you. Mrs. House, thank you so much for the super chat. I love Faye, but it is not up to us to forgive her. Very true. No, listen, Kiki, I know I'm not saying that Phaedra gets a pass. No, I agree. All I'm saying is that my issue with her is, she never seemed remorseful to me. I never thought that Phaedra added a whole lot to the show. Like, that's one of my real reasons for why I don't want her back on, because I didn't think that she brought a whole lot. I didn't think that her shade was just that great. I just never liked Phaedra. Simple as that. I don't see it for freaky and fraud. Phaedra could have set the record straight but wanted to play coy. Girl, bye. Phaedra is phony. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Eyes open, Ray. Thank you. Rehearsed reads. Phaedra was dry. Yeah, a lot of her reads were rehearsed. Definitely. You could tell that somebody was writing them down for her. What's going on with the whole Carlos King versus Candy beef? I've been hearing about it all the time. Okay, so Candy had went on Instagram Live or somebody's live the other day, and a fan asked her if she and Carlos King are still cool, and she said no, they don't talk, they're not cool, and they're not friends. And then you have Carlos King talking about he wants Candy off the show and how he thinks that she's run her course on Atlanta. So they've been kind of subbing each other on different platforms. Yep, she sure did say that she didn't rock with Carlos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Did I say Anita? Thank you so much. I need to bring my MacBook closer. I feel like I'm squinting to read the chat, or maybe the chat's just going too fast. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Sims, thank you. Wait, am I saying your name right? I'm sorry. Slims, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really enjoy your channel. Thank you for your descriptive recaps and spreading joy with your channel. Phaedra was only fun in friendship with Candy, which she ruined. Her kids were cute though. I agree. I thought that what did she call them? Mr. President and the Prince, they were adorable. But Phaedra does not need to come back. Like, mm-mm. And thank you again for the very kind words. Thank you. Like, yeah, I just hope that my channel is a fun space. I hope you guys have fun. Like, I like the community that we've built. You know, I love reading your comments and replying back to you guys. We always have a good time. Carlos King wants to be a housewife himself. That's the problem. Yeah, he does want to be in front of the camera. I agree, Ayana. He does. He wants to be a star. Because I've seen him host the other reunions on the OWN network. He hosted the Love and Marriage DC reunion. And I think he hosted another reunion, right? Didn't he host like Love and Marriage Huntsville too? Carlos says that he did not start the rumor about Candy. He addressed that in the Diamonds and Rosé book too. Yeah, Phaedra was really boring on Dubai. She brought nothing. It was a waste of time. Thank you so much, Jess Kelly. My favorite night of the week. Thank you. Tuesday tea time. Thank you. I'm so happy. Oh, you want me to send you some wine? I got you. If I don't drink it all up. That rumor was made up in Faye's little head. LOL, we should send you some wine. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I have so much wine, y'all. Oh, thank you. Listen, y'all, I just try to have a good time. That I'm not here for any mess, you know? We need a wine tour. Listen, y'all, I got so much wine. I have my little wine rack right behind, and I just have all my bottles. Listen, I drink the expensive wine. I don't know what it is, but like ever since I turned 30, I used to be like a white wine girl, right? And I don't know what it is, but I love some red wine. Like I love a Merlot. Like, oh my gosh. Do I have any red wine drinkers in the house? Like red wine is that girl. I'm drinking a Cabernet Franc from Macari Vineyards. Yes, give me a red all day. Yes, did you hear about? Yep, we talked about it earlier on about the mess between Lisa Rinna and Diana Jenkins versus Garcelle and those bots attacking Garcelle and Garcelle's son. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Out east. Yep. Okay, come on, Long Island. Yes. We have Long Island in the house. Yes. Honey, yes, it's a red for me. Hey, Amanda. Let's host a party at a vineyard. That would be lit. Oh, we have St. Lucia in the building. Yes. Okay, wait. St. Lucia is beautiful. I went a while ago. I was like a teenager when I went to St. Lucia, but it was beautiful. I stayed at the resort was stunning. It had 9 restaurants, 3 pools, like gorgeous, but St. Lucia is gorgeous. Oh, we have the sex bots coming in the building, child. Y'all see Candy in the chat? Let me go on and block these sex bots. That means that the live is winding down. Yes, okay, wait. So for the lives, right? Could I put up something like if you guys want to be a moderator, so that way you could remove people out the chat or block the bots? Like, how does that work? Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Mrs. House. Can we chat Dubai? All of these ladies are so nasty towards Ayan. Caroline B is such a disappointment to see how they all continued to attack Ayan online despite her discussing her. I don't know if I can say it online, but discussing her trauma. Listen, that Vulture article, I read it. I have a lot of thoughts on that. I think that Caroline Brooks is a huge disappointment. I think that she's a social climber. I think that she's a flip-flopper. And I'm ready for this reunion. I really am dying to see, what's aired out. But hearing that Caroline Stanbury allegedly told Ayan that she shouldn't join the show, how the show is going to be all about her and her friends, I can believe it because Caroline Stanbury seems to be that type of person. Oh, y'all will be mods? You have to grant access to the people. Oh, do I have another super chat? No, I did it, right? Did I miss a super chat? No, I didn't miss a super chat. No, I did it. Wait, did I miss a super chat, y'all, or no? No, I didn't miss one. I'm all caught up to date. Okay, I have okay, I'll do yeah, it was blue. You good, Brooke? You didn't miss any. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I missed any. I just checked. I didn't miss any. You should see the mod button. Just double tap the name. Oh, okay. This is really cool. This is good to know. If you guys, yeah, I could have some moderators in the chat. That's when the bots come, you guys can just block them. There was one asking about having callers. Really? Oh my gosh, Carrie Beatty. I'm so sorry I missed you. I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Do you think you'll ever do a show where the viewers call in and voice their opinion? Oh, one of you guys asked me about that a few lives ago. I guess I would get a consensus. I would get a consensus to see if you guys would be interested in that. I guess my whole thing is, how do you time it out? Do you say that everybody gets 5 minutes? You know what I'm saying? Because if people, I don't want to bore you guys, so I don't know. If it's up to you guys, if you guys would want me to do the one with callers coming in, I would have to put a time limit with, maybe 5 minutes max and have a few people come on and talk. That could be cool. I'm open to the idea. And thank you again for the super chat. And thank you guys for telling me that I missed one. I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry, Carrie. Yes, give everyone 5 minutes max. Callers are my least favorite. Okay, I'll put a poll up. I'll do a poll. Oh, glammed up. I'm screaming. You said 2 minutes max? Y'all are hilarious. You guys are so funny. But you guys think about it. My thing is this. I'm being honest. Because how do you say, okay, you're going on too long? I don't want to be rude. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Maybe I'll just look. You know how they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, y'all have me screaming. Y'all said people are too long-winded. Let's do 3 minutes max then. Some people are long-winded like Dorit. 5, yeah, 5 is a long time. 2 minutes. Some callers be too long-winded. It be doing too much. Oh, no, it would be even. It wouldn't be like you get 2 minutes and someone else gets 10 minutes. No, it would be everybody gets the same amount of time. But I would have to cut you off. But you couldn't be mad at me if I said, okay, thank you for coming on. I love you, but now it's time for the next caller. That's my only issue, because I don't feel like anybody getting upset with me if I have to end it. You know what I'm saying? I can be the person to give people the boot, the Apollo style. But Brooke, you can end the call early and be like, all right, thanks for your contribution. But isn't that rude though? Like, that's not rude to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. Set a timer. You get to make the rules. Listen, no, you're right about that though. Your rules, your show. That is true. That is true. Brooke, do what you are comfortable with. Okay, binge worthy has you, and it's like, okay, yes, I'm gonna check it out. The minute I end this live, I'm gonna check it out. What did Victoria say? They're gonna be like Sonya calling you but saying, let me think. Victoria, you have me screaming. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Y'all have me screaming. Girl, you won't see them again anyway. No, but somebody getting mad at me in my comments talking about you hung up on me. Oh, you guys have me in tears. No, listen, y'all. Child, no. I can put my foot down. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, listen, let me just get more comfortable with these lives, and then we'll let one thing at a time, okay? It would be everybody gets 2 minutes and then click. Calls can get awkward. That's how Kempire does it. He just lets you know to make it quick. Oh, I love Kempire. Shout out to Kempire. Yes. Oh, he's good with the lies. He's good. No, he makes sure that you're on. You gotta make it quick. You gotta wrap it up. Yes, but okay, let's talk about this though. Because if we're talking about something else, and then one of y'all, or let me not say one of y'all, but somebody gets on the call talking about apples and oranges, and we're talking about pears, I'm gonna be annoyed, and so is the chat. Like, if we're talking about Beverly Hills, and then you call in talking about Dubai, I'm gonna be like, okay, now. Oh my gosh. Put the Verizon operator on when they're taking too long. Oh my gosh. You guys have me screaming. Disgruntled callers are going to be showing up to Neiman's looking for me. See, listen, okay, I'm trying to live my life in peace. I don't need anybody showing up to Neiman's or Nordstrom's looking for me upset because I had to cut them off. Oh, y'all are too funny. Y'all said we will blow them up in the chat. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Well, this is good to know. I will look into it. Okay, I will look into that. And maybe I don't know if I'll dedicate like the last 25 minutes till we could do calls. Maybe we could do that. And I already have StreamYard set up too, so yeah, that's okay. We'll let you know when to hang up. Next caller, Kaya voice. Y'all have me in tears. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Vodka with 3 olives. This top is from Bloomingdale's. It's a bodysuit, and the shorts are from Nordstrom. They're Madewell shorts. Thank you. But child, Y'all have me in tears. I have to say, this has been a very lit live. I mean, you guys have shown up and shown out. Like, this is just fabulous. All right, I'm going to take this on to consideration. I'm going to do a poll on the community tab asking about, would you be interested in calling in or leaving it the way it is? And we'll go from there, okay? And then I'll figure out, everybody gets 2 minutes or a minute and a half, and we'll go from there. But y'all, this was fabulous. This was lit. You guys made my night. We always have such a good time. Y'all are the best, okay? The best. We're gonna end it right here because if we stay on here any longer, then I don't want the chat to break up. You know how it goes. Remember last time I was breaking up on camera and my voice sounded like a robot. So let's just leave on a good note. Okay, I'll look into doing a trial run, okay? But y'all, I hope you guys had a good time with me. I had a great time with y'all. And I will see you all very soon. And I love you guys. And another good live, honey. This is lit. But good night, y'all. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your week, guys. And I will see you for Beverly Hills and Dubai. So night, y'all. Love y'all. And I'll have this up for the replay, okay? Bye, guys. So much fun.